Hey team, if you've been wondering why mortgage rates have been stubbornly high despite economic uncertainty, today's jobs report finally gives us some answers and potentially some relief for your clients. I'm Ron Siegel, certified liability advisor, helping families build wealth through strategic debt management. The Bureau of Labor Statistics reported only 73,000 jobs created in July, well below the expected 110,000. But here's what's crucial for real estate. Nearly all these jobs came from healthcare and social services, not the high-paying sectors that drive home purchases. More importantly, the Bureau of Labor Statistics just revised down their previous 2 months by 258,000 jobs. May went from 144,000 jobs to just 19,000, and June dropped from 147,000 to only 14,000. This represents a fundamentally weaker job market than we were told. For your clients, this matters because employment strength directly impacts mortgage rates. When job growth is weaker, the Federal Reserve becomes more likely to cut interest rates, which typically leads to lower mortgage rates. We're already seeing positive movement in the bond markets. Here's the key insight. We've been dealing with artificially high mortgage rates because the Fed has been basing policy on flawed employment data. If markets had known the real job numbers, mortgage rates would be likely a half to 3/4 of a point lower right now. That's the difference between 7% mortgage and a 6.25% mortgage, which dramatically changes affordability for buyers. Fed Chair Powell has repeatedly called the job market solid, but today's data proves what many housing professionals have been feeling. The economy isn't as strong as the headlines suggested. This disconnect has kept rates higher than economic fundamentals justify. Let's talk about what's happening with employment quality, because this directly impacts your potential buyers. We lost 440,000 full-time jobs while adding 247,000 part-time jobs. Full-time employment is what qualifies people for mortgages. Part-time work typically doesn't provide the income stability we require as lenders. The unemployment rate rose to 4.2%, and 38,000 people dropped out of the job market entirely. This means a smaller pool of qualified buyers right now, but also suggests rate cuts are coming that could reactivate the market. From a rate perspective, we're seeing immediate positive movement. The 10-year Treasury has dropped to 4.24% and could test lower levels. If trends continue, we could see meaningful mortgage rate relief within weeks. Practically speaking, a half to 3/4% rate decline could reduce monthly payments by $200, $300, or even more dollars on a typical home purchase. That's enough to bring buyers back who've been priced out. Start preparing your databases. Reach out to those who qualified but are waiting for better rates. Bottom line, today's report supports the case for lower interest rates, which could reactivate the purchase market. My recommendations: first, reconnect with buyers who have been waiting on the sidelines. Second, for any past clients who've got mortgages at 7.25% or higher in recent years, have them call us and mention your name. We'll offer them a refinance opportunity with no lender fees as a thank you for your referral. Third, if you have buyers currently working with other lenders and you may not be comfortable with that lender, give us a call for a second look at no cost and no obligation. This could be the market shift we've been waiting for. Thanks for watching.